Hey guys, it's Gen X Gamer back at you again. We are back here on Aftermath. Um, Last time at the end, we finished up uh, this road with the convoy that's running down to this town down here, Panama. So we need to go back up. We did, prior to doing that road, we did finish up part of this down here for the for this road we need to pave, and then we also need to finish paving that road. Um, so we have the equipment we need. So we'll go up here to our base. We'll go up to our. Actually, we need that truck. And we need to get the paver and the steamroller down there. And it just this truck kind of stinks. There's some that are we get later that I've seen that are bigger, and so that's obviously a little bit. That has a winch. That's cool. Toggle ramp. Then we can go over here, get in the steamroller. Or the asphalt layer, not the steamroller. And these drive pretty slow. I think really this one's probably better than the steamroller. This one we could probably almost drive down there and not go absolutely crazy. But yeah. So that was the other on the controller. You do this the select button, the one or the back. I'm not sure what the actual name of the button is, but the one to the left of the little center button on the controller. You hold that down, and that lets you quick switch between vehicles if everything's like close to each other. All right, it won't let me switch cargo. Why won't it let me switch cargo? I need to back up a little bit. I'll try that. And if it won't let me, it still won't let me strap it. Yeah, it's not. All right, I don't know why, but we don't have that far to go. We'll be careful. If we were going across any hard terrain, I'd worry about it. But like I was saying, this one's not super fast. The steamroller is super slow though. Any distance, even this shorter one, unless you're just on a day where you have a lot of patience. We'll turn around here. We'll drop this guy off, get him started. Then we can go pick up the steamroller. And I guess I didn't do it, but I saw somebody said something like, even when they're on your truck, you can start. Um, so if I select route there, it just starts doing its thing. So get the steamroller. So you don't have to actually take anything off of your truck. We'll try it with the steamroller when we come back over here. And I don't know if I mentioned it at the beginning, it's saying we are 33% done with this map. So okay, let's strap that one in. But what I was saying about the truck is there is a larger one you get, basically a semi, that'll let you haul both of these at the same time. And you can go and use the, I can't remember the name of the equipment, but you can use that, the mobile command post thing. You can use that to, recall stuff, and it uses the ones that are in purple up there. I have 15 points of that. I don't know what else those are used for other than that. I think recalling vehicles and doing certain stuff, you use those. Oh, so I gotta unsecure that. I don't think I need to worry about, like I was saying, I don't think I can, yeah, see, I can make this go in and then select that road for automatic. And then I can get in this truck. Yeah, see, and it starts its thing automatic. And then it appears. We need to follow that along because we need to go do the other road. And if you're doing the roads manually on ones that need to be done, it does this little green thing that shows you stuff's completing for the game. And the reason it's easier just to do this automatic when you can on these, I mean, I guess if you want to do the whole playthrough, you're walking, obviously you can do that. Oh, I didn't finish up this little section. All right. I didn't finish up the whole road. I don't know why it didn't do this part. Oh, come on, truck. I think it's another little just buggy area on this. It should have done that whole road, but all right, let's see here. It looks like maybe it's just the steamroller needs to be done there. Maybe it paved it. Let's see. Oops. Let's see if it goes and finishes that. It looks like it's paved. Let's see if it turns green here. It did. All right. We need to get in this guy. You stupid thing. What the heck? Are you stuck on, truck? And if you do it manual, going on low is always what I've seen as a trick. Help give yourself a little bit better control. It doesn't go too fast. Well, let me strap it that time. Probably would let me maybe drag that guy, but it doesn't seem to want to. Let's see if it lets me pull in. Might have to go into. Oh, this. All right, never mind. Let's go try this up there. I was hoping I could just pull it behind. All right, we'll go up to the other road that we did the sand on. That's off of there. Get back in our truck. We'll get the steamroller. That's the one we can recall stuff with. It's that truck over there. So that one, I think that one on some other maps would probably be very, very convenient. We're up to 43,000 on this map, or as far as money. We'll have to look at the garage. I know we need to buy a mule here shortly. One of the crane ones. Ramp. This isn't very flat, but hopefully it'll roll up it. Yeah, make it. And I think once we get these two done, I think we can get the other infrastructure route going. Because we're going to bring supplies up here to this little town. Work this guy off to the side here. I don't think we're going to need him anymore. Oop. Need to unstrap that guy, otherwise we will not. We'll have him start doing that. All right, so infrastructure, we got the build road. Okay, that's a transit point. So we don't have any other routes going. Completed requests. See, these are all no rewards. That's a transit point, Panama. We set that up, but it's not doing anything anymore. So we'll just cancel that route. And then we'll go back into the completed. This one's done, and we received all rewards. That's the one that goes in the warehouse. All right. So this one, okay, so it finished up that other road, so that just dropped off our screen. So this one is a transit point to Anbala. So that's going to go over there and then come down and come across our bridge and then over that road that we just made. So let's get that going. That's why I went ahead and turned off those other ones, because when you start having these routes overlap each other, that's when they start, you risk them interfering with each other and then a route failing. These are all pretty straight roads. I'm hoping we'll be all right. And the bridges, I always try to do middle. We should be able to get across the whole thing. It should be straight. And then nothing over here. I don't, unless there's something in the way, nothing should have any problems. And then the paved roads, I try to make sure that I do more points on it just so these trucks don't venture off. Where are we going to? Really don't care. We're going to go wrong way around the roundabout. Make life easy. All right. All right, we'll get that dispatched. All right. So we're establishing that supply route. All right, that's really our only objective right now. So, oops. So we'll let that one. We'll let that one do its thing. I wanted to go get in, just so we stop getting the. Let's go in this guy. So this is the field service vehicle. That's the one that lets us recall other vehicles using those service tokens. That's what they call them. We have 15 of those right now. So this one you can winch, and then it does object scanner. So a lot of, I've seen other people I've kind of watched play. Some people use this as their scout. And they basically do a lot of running around. And I think there's another version of this. I feel like it doesn't have, it's not two parts. It's not super. This one, maybe the other ones are better. This one's not super. I wouldn't want to be driving this through a big marsh or anything. All right, there's our convoy. And I'm not sure how much this one has to run. I'm hoping it just shows up that we're good. I wanted to see though. Let's go. Why that'll be done in a minute. Let's go to our garage. Because I wanted to see what other cars we have available to us right now. So this is the shop. So we can't get that one. We can't get the fuel truck, but we don't need that one because I'm not playing on that. So we got to reach level 13. We're only 3 to get these other vehicles unlocked for us. We'll get probably rusty ones, are the ones as we need it. We can do the scout. It's like the paver. I think that's the one we have. So this is the Mule T1 crane, and then there's another one that unlocks at level 6. All right, so we got the supply route done. That's the cargo truck we already have. But this is the one that we will we're going to have to get. But really don't have much that we can actually get right now. We have a mobile crane. We have the light equipment transporter. And that's another scout we can buy. That's the bridge one. We'll get that eventually. And then some big dump trucks and stuff. The links, I think, is supposed to be, I think we get that maybe as an objective. So yeah, there's a few things in here coming up. Nothing really that we can buy right now. Level 4, we get that truck. So I feel like we're looped back around now. So.
Oh, jeez. Not bad at all. I might need to raise my standards so I don't get impressed so easily every time. Next on our agenda is the gas power plant and the steel pipes facility.
All right, so we need to go check these out. So we need to go look at the steel pipes facility. And that one is down by that road. And then the gas power plant, I think, goes that one up there. It's showing 2 objectives up there, but the steel pipes is right here. So I'm not sure what it's showing up there, but we'll do that one first. That might be the way we need to be up that top side of it. We'll go up to the top side. I know there's another way in over here because that's where we run some convoys later. But why we did that road. But we'll go up here and grab that first. So we need to go. I don't know where I think our truck's way down south. So let's pull our scout in. So we'll pull that in up here. We'll go check out the steel pipes facility. I can't remember if that other entrance is blocked. Part of me feels like it might be.
That mill has seen better days, hasn't it? You could say that about most things around here.
We need to clear this area out. We could bring up a crane, I think, for this. Just pull stuff up over here for right now. Trying to think if I don't think we do anything in any of these garages. I don't think I'm putting things in our way. I hope. I want to pull this over just a little bit more. Oh, is it not going to pull it? I don't feel like I did I played this map through, and I don't feel like I brought a crane up here, but I'm beginning to think maybe I did. But I might have brought a crane. But I think actually it probably wouldn't hurt if I did bring the crane up here, because I need to buy that. I know I need to buy that T1, so I could have just done that. But I do sometimes tend to do things the hard way. So, and maybe the way that ends up taking up more time than the right way. Alright, so we can get through here now. Oh, I don't need to be in low anymore. And looky there, there's some garages. Which we know what that means. Oh, I need to go down there. Knowing there's garages, that means we're going to have trucks driving through. One of these gates is one of them that we need to open up, but we'll figure that out. Let's see.
Looks like the steel pipes facility needs major repairs. And by major, I mean more than you and I can handle in a few minutes. Set up a route from Anbala to the steel pipes facility. Our people will take care of the rest.
Alright. Let's go check on this gate over here, and then we'll get this route set up. Should be able to shove this open. Yes. Let's go see how bad this stuff is down here. I think our trucks can get. Oh, we probably can't get through that. Let's see if we can get some of this stuff out of the way here with this truck. I don't think we do anything up ahead. drive up on it, right? Alright. This other stuff, maybe I can just drag it out of the way here. Like these barrels and stuff like that. I just want to push them out of the way, get out of my way. Alright, let's move. Leave our truck right here. We're going to need that shortly. All right, so our other infrastructure mount, we need to get this done. We'll start plotting. So we're only going from here up to the facility. So I think this is the road I want, right? I think so. Go by that guy. Get up to this road. Go by those guys that we just moved out of the way. I can't imagine anything's gonna keep this route from working. Where in here are we going? We gotta go up that. All right. Get up that ramp. We'll go a little bit further. make it swing wide. All right. So now those will start. Hopefully those will be fine. Now we need to get up to the gas power plant, which we need to go drive back into town. And then so we'll drive back down, and then we go up to the roundabout, and then that road will take us over there. So we'll track that one. Let's go get back in our car. We'll have to keep our eye out for the other convoy coming. There they are. Definitely don't want to interfere with them. Did not mean to winch that. I'm dumb. All right. I was trying to honk at him and ended up winching them. All right, so this town got really messed up, didn't it? But you look around, you're like, okay, a lot of this stuff isn't from the storm, so this place was pretty rough area before the storm came. Whoa. All right, so the steel pipes facility's restored. The recycling facilities, they turn metal rubble into metal pipes. We need to gather metal rubble to get our resource. Got it, thank you.
If we can get the gas power plant running again, we can get juice to the whole region. Plot a route from Anbala to the plant, and our maintenance crew will do the rest.
All right, another route. Yay. All right. I think we're going to be okay. Let's see where we need to go for this one. So from Anbala, is it from? I can't remember where that one starts. Is it from there? Then we'll come up along this road. All right, let's. No, that's not bad. Oh, that facility is right there. That's not terrible, is it? And the red there is for another mission we're going to have to do. To get electricity ran. It's funny to me how in this game it kind of starts telling you about things or missions before you'd think they would be a mission. Like the second part of that road that we paved showed as an infrastructure job, but it really shouldn't have been even a consideration until it gave us that mission, right? So yeah, so and I think we can run right through there. And like this one, it's showing us the power, even though that's really not. We don't know what's wrong with this place yet, right? So, we don't have it up and running yet, so we don't know that. Hey, we need to run power, but but it tells you about it. I can't remember how bad this is through here. I'm hoping our trucks will make it. All right, let that go. So those crews will go up and start working on that. Repair the gas power plant. No side. All right, so we're kind of in a hold here until those guys get up there. And then once these guys get up there, then they'll tell us what's next. But we already kind of have a clue on what that's going to be. All right.
Looks like we have a problem at the gas power plant. The pipeline seems to have sprung a leak. Or 5. The crew have narrowed it down to the gas distribution substation. It got beaten up pretty good by the storm. How about you take a drive and check it out?
All right. So we need to go up over here. I remember where I have to go up here. is a road. No, it's just an upper road that loops around.
That storm really did a number on the gas power plant. Let's find the breaches and patch them with the new pipe segments. Yep, you get to be a plumber now, too.
All right. So we have to repair. We have to replace 2 pipes right now. No side missions. So we have to make pipes. So with that, we're going to go to our garage. And this is where we are going to have to go to the shop. And this is where I'm going to need the crane truck. That's $27,000. But we have $60,000, so it's time for this guy. Oh, we need to go back to our garage. All right. We'll deploy that. All right. I know there's scrap up there, but I know we need this stuff, so we'll go ahead and grab it. Ooh. I remember where. I know that guy can be. Oops. Oop, that's not what I wanted. Well, that'll probably work. I think that's recyclable. Alright. So I've recycled 2 steel pipes. I do think I need to go ahead and make a 3rd. And I only know this because obviously I hit. Oh, there's the No, I've done 3. Okay. We'll go fix the pipes here. We don't want to go out. So I need to go up the ramp. Yeah, I'll just go out and around. And then we need to get up over here. Right. Just trying to remember whether I can cut through over here and get to that pipe location or not. Thought that guy was going to be coming at me there for a second. I'm going to try to go cross country here. We need to be right over there for that pipe, so... Hopefully I can reach from here. Don't think I'm close enough. That might be good. As long as it's green, yes. All right, one fixed. got rid of that one. Didn't know we could do it that way, but hey. Just need to get centered up on this a little bit. There we go. Sorry. All right, we get the vehicle do the grid.
Now, all we need to do is reconnect the town to the power grid. And while you're at it, there's a couple of things you can do to make life easier. This isn't essential, but if you want smooth sailing for the steel pipes to Anbala, a new road will help. If you can build the road, then you can send the convoy from the steel mill to Anbala. And another thing, the pipes south of the pumping station are damaged. If you can find the breach, patch it up. Then your sailing will be even smoother.
All right, so we need to get electricity ran from the substation up along over here to the gas power plant, since we got that repaired. Our side missions are build a road and send a convoy from the steel mill to Anbala. Well, all right. We've already built that road. See where I said it kind of does stuff, but we needed that road for the other convoy, so I'm not sure why it. Yeah, it's just from the steel pipes facility to Anbala, but we don't need to build a road because we've already built the road. So, and then the other side mission is the pumping station. It's over on the other side of the map. Has an issue. All right, so all right, so that's replace pipes over at the station. We need to connect the. That's still so up to the gas power plant. That route still needs to go. I think the one, yeah, to the steel pipes facility. We don't need that anymore. So those vehicles will just be in our way. I don't think there's anything else operational. Oh, the transit point. That one's done. We'll just get these out of our way. All right. So the other route we do need to do, we need to plot a route from the steel pipes facility to Mountain Base. So let's do that real quick. That way that can be doing its thing. And this is where if they were both running, this would be getting very hairy. Because they couldn't be in the same place at the same time. So we'd be having to really not be, you really couldn't run these two at the same time. There's not enough road. And I think this one's running all the way up to our base. Oh, I don't want to go that way. I don't want to go that way. I think we're running up. Yeah, we are. And it's making it look like it's semi-truck, so... Alright, so we'll get that going. Well, it's not semi-trucks, it's just those. So as long as... Oh, that one is a semi-truck. As long as it'll make the turn here. Alright, we should be good. Alright, so that's going. So we need to get the electricity going. I don't remember, where is my electricity vehicle? I thought, there it is, I think. Yep, there it is. All right. We need to get from, I think we can connect in over here. And then we just need to run it all the way down this road. I feel like we might be able to connect in over here though, so let's go see. I don't know why it doesn't show it to us. try to avoid the road, and I don't know whether it really matters. I feel like stuff can still probably drive over it, burying the cable. And this thing does not turn. Where I want to go. No. Straight up ahead. That they got power again. Yay us.
Well, gosh, look at you go. You just brought a whole region back from the brink. I'll pass on the good news. You seem like you're a keeper. Well done.
Alright. Well, it says all goals completed. But we have one more side. And that's to go over and fix that pumping station. So we'll go do that. Alright, I need to figure out what's the easiest way out of here. I don't know. We need to get back over to the steel pipes facility. And then we got to go back over to the last part of that mission is way over where we were at for the very first pre-storm objectives. So
That pumping station isn't looking too great. It's not on our list of required fixes, but it could still use some of your magic.
All right.
Good work. If the locals don't appreciate it yet, they soon will.
All right. So we got everything done on this map. I just want to double check and make sure all our routes are done. I know all our objectives are met, but just make sure nothing's still running, that we still have. So no main, no sides, no infrastructure routes are running. Pumping station. All right. Well, we got that done. Thank everybody for joining on this one. Glad we got this map all complete. We'll move on to the next map. And I have not done anything since after this point, so it'll all be new to me. So you'll be prepared to laugh and make fun and whatever else you need to do. But anyway, thanks for being here, and we will catch you on the next one. Thanks. Bye.